Hello, Grain Valley, and welcome to the inaugural Grain Valley St. Patrick's Day Parade.
This parade sure is tiny, Ted.
That's right, Nick. In fact, it's the tiniest St. Patrick's Day Parade we've ever seen, at least between Oak Grove and Blue Springs.
It sure is a beautiful day in the valley. Look at that blue sky. Tell me more.
Well, Nick, Grain Valley City Departments wanted to bring some Luck of the Irish to 2022. Each department created a tiny float for this tiny parade and are competing for the best in show.
Bring on the floats.
Mayor Chuck Johnston is heading up the parade.
Zooming right on through.
And what's a parade without a band? Here is our very own Grain Valley Marching Eagles.
Drum roll, please.
Up first, we have Community Development's first entry. They sure know that Mahomes is where the heart is. That float invokes St. Patrick's.
By the way, congrats on the wedding, Pat.
Our lucky charm.
Speaking of luck, aren't we lucky to have the awesome public works crew that we do? I think I see their entry coming now. They've been working those newly named plows to the bone lately and fixing water main breaks in between.
Can they fix it?
Yes, they can.
Hard-working machines, and the people work hard too.
What's this? Speaking of people doing hard things, the Grain Valley PD entry has some people serving hard time.
Look at those clever use of emojis.
Someone looks a little too happy to be in jail.
What can I say? Grain Valley has some pretty great officers. Who wouldn't want to be around them?
If there's one thing I know about Ted, it's weather. You know we're expecting a little weather this week. Maybe some water even?
I see what you did there, Nick. Here comes the Utility Billing and Finance Department's float. Is that gold I see?
It sure is, Ted. It may be an old Irish tale, but we've heard Grain Valley's water is as good as gold.
I sure noticed some of the best water around. Studies have shown it.
And look at that new water meter on the back of the car. Did you know they can read them wirelessly now? Nobody's raining on their parade. Ah, Ted, a Grain Valley icon. It's Alderman Knox and his dog Tank.
I feel like we fell out of the lucky tree and hit every branch on the way down. Ended up in a pool of cash and Sour Patch Kids.
This is a pretty fantastic day.
What in the world? Is that a maypole? In the middle of March?
That's just the admin team. They're always planning for the future.
Look at the razzle-dazzle of their festive attire. Nick? You there?
Oh yeah, sorry Ted. I just got lost for a minute in the sparkle of their lights. How festive.
Have you picked out where you're going for your St. Patrick's Day celebration yet?
I haven't, but there's so many great choices. Some of the most recent options are coming through on Community Development's next entry, featuring some of the newest businesses in Grain Valley.
Captain's Iron Kettle?
Did you know they have a birthday today?
Happy birthday to you! We love that they've been so busy issuing construction permits. Check out all the new businesses. Panda Express, Drew's Diesel, Dell's Power Sports, Burger King, Missouri Made, and Joe Schmo's Coffee coming soon.
When does a leprechaun cross the street?
When?
When it turns green. I hope there aren't leprechauns under those hats in this next entry from our Victim Services Division.
We'd never expect leprechaun shenanigans from them. They sure have hearts of gold. Did you know that they are right here to assist victims of crime every step of the way?
I sure did. They're a bit of sunshine to this community. Speaking of the sun, isn't our downtown just alive with sunshine today?
I can't think of a better place to hold this tiny parade than in the heart of the city. Look at all those iconic buildings.
It sure is a great place to live, and more great things are in the future. And thanks to our GVPD for the traffic control today.
Bringing up the end of the line is quite the showing from our Parks and Recreation Department.
Treat yourself.
They are literally so much fun.
100% recycled, 100% green.
Well, that's a wrap on the first ever Tiniest Parade. Be sure to cast your votes for the best in show. The winning department gets bragging rights.
I'm sure we can find a tiny traveling trophy around here too.
Until next year, Grain Valley,
Happy
St. Patrick's Day.